I've never been in a country where, or a place for that matter, where I look at the streets and I can imagine what it would look like if there were just bodies everywhere in the streets. But in Rwanda, that was a reality 25 years ago.
This is my second trip to Rwanda, and the first time I went through the genocide on my first trip, I could not make it all the way through. I made it to the children's room, and it was just too much when you're reading about these children and you're seeing the photos, everybody that they want to show everybody of their happy, smiling faces, and then you learn how they were killed. So I went outside and I sat on a bench, and a gentleman walked up to me, a Rwandan, and asked me where I was from. I told him I was from the United States, and he said, "Please go home, tell everybody about this. We do not want the world to forget. We do not want this to happen again."
It wasn't a war. I understand war happens, but this is people taking machetes and turning against their friends and their neighbors and just killing them in slow, painful ways, killing children in front of their parents.
This nation turned to God after the genocide from 25 years ago. Jesus is alive here. Jesus is active here, and the people really show that through their forgiveness and through their precious smiles, and even just understanding how the government is cooperating with ministries like Compassion to really take Jesus throughout these communities for healing for this nation.
I lived in this country from 1988 to 1990. Haven't been back since. Now it's 2019. So it's been 29 years. The genocide, of course, occurred in 1994. And I would say this country is nothing like what I saw when I lived here. It is incredible. It has developed exponentially. There are so many things that I've noticed here that are so different, and I mean, I have to use the word miraculous because I don't really even know how else to describe it. But the development that's taken place, the fact that there's such nice hotels and restaurants here now, and actually even a small amusement park, much more paved roads, and everybody just seems so happy everywhere. Everywhere you go, whether you're in Kigali or in any of the poorest villages, it just seems like everybody in Rwanda is happy, smiling, friendly. All the kids are happy. They're, playing and laughing and having a good time. There's no litter anywhere. I mean, I'm just amazed at what has happened to this country. It has seriously transformed itself in the 25 years, since the genocide.
I just wanted to say my impression of the people of Rwanda is that they are proud of their country, they're proud of who they are. They seem like they really just want to give back to their country, to work hard, to provide for their families. I don't get the impression that they want to be westernized, which to me is really refreshing, that they want to just keep their heritage. I can feel it in the way they talk to us, the way they share their stories, the pride they have, and their just everyday living, and how they work together. I really feel the love from them, and just their genuine appreciation for us and what we're trying to do to get them to where they want to be. To me, that's what's very clear, is they have a standard of where they want the future for their country and the children, of where they want it to be, and just their gratitude that we're able just to help just a small percentage.
We can learn so much from Rwanda. In 25 years, they've rebuilt their nation, they've rebuilt their country, they're rebuilding their relationships. They're marrying again. They're starting afresh. They're healing. They're in the process, but they continue to move forward. You can learn so much from them.
I'd like to make a t-shirt that says "Forgive like Rwanda." And people would ask about it, and you tell the story of how these people that we would meet have forgiven the people who killed their family a couple of years after it happened. And I don't think Americans would do that. And America has been known as a Christian nation. So let that be a rebuke, a lesson to us that we need to be more like Rwandans and forgive like Rwandans, because they forgive in a way that Christ has forgiven us.